We went out to Stillwater, Oklahoma to check out Oklahoma State University's stunning $60 million baseball complex. O'Brate Stadium, home of the OSU Cowboys, seats up to 8,000 people, with space for families and students alike. The complex also houses a number of impressive team room areas, including a 7,400 square foot locker room and player lounge, state-of-the-art hitting and pitching technology, and top-of-the-line training equipment. We were lucky enough to have Cowboys Nolan, Schubart, and Aidan, Meola show us around this amazing place. Let's check it out.
What's going on? I'm Nolan Schubart. I'm an outfielder here at Oklahoma State.
I'm Aidan Meola from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and I'm a senior infielder here.
We're going to be taking you guys to our facility here at Oklahoma State in this beautiful complex.
O'Brate Stadium has been the home of Cowboys baseball since 2021, and it's easy to see why anyone would want to play ball here. The complex has 3,500 permanent seats, but that seating can be expanded to 8,000. There are also 11 suites and 420 premium seats for Cowboys fans to take in the game in style. The field itself is absolutely beautiful. The grass is all natural and kept in impeccable condition by the grounds crew, which is why there are no sunflower seeds allowed.
That would make Todd have a heart attack. Grounds crew guy.
In the outfield, you'll find seating for fans in structures called corrals, a very fitting name for the Cowboys. There are 16 corrals for rent for the season, and fans can bring in their own food and drinks for games. Out in Bright Field is where you can find the student corrals. Fraternities and sororities are more than happy to get rowdy and razz the opposing team.
Hearing them go after the other team's bullpen's kind of nuts and what they say, but
yeah, it's really good having them out there.
Out in left field is where you'll find corrals with families. The town of Stillwater loves to come out and watch the Cowboys play ball.
So this is just the tunnel heading down to the field. They just put like all these pictures up last year, kind of just, showing us what it means to play here and everything that's gone into this program and the history. Make it happen on the wall is kind of the saying that we have around our stadium. If you want to do it, you gotta make it happen yourself.
A storied organization, the Oklahoma State Cowboys hold 6 Big 12 conference titles and have made 20 College World Series appearances. Here's where the players leave their cleats and other equipment to air out and get cleaned. As you can see, each player has a number of different kinds of cleats to wear depending on their uniform combo for the day. These hand dryers are to help keep batting gloves dry when it rains or when players are sweatier than normal. Believe it or not, it didn't smell too bad in here. Next, we toured the Cowboys' jaw-dropping locker room. Each player has their own top-of-the-line locker to store their uniform and equipment. The lockers are labeled with each player's name and where they're from. Every year, the players are outfitted with a ton of workout gear from Nike.
This one's our lift shirt, matched with our lifting shorts, which is underneath, but yeah, kind of our BP top that's got a number on the back. One of our team polos that we got over the years, and then just kind of cold weather gear that we've been gifted. Another BP top, our dry fit shirts, a couple cutoffs.
This locker room is the perfect place to hang out, get ready, and get pumped for game day.
We got the aux that goes real loud. After wins, get it bumping a little bit.
Rock, EDM, house music.
Yeah.
The top of the locker room features the signature of Cecil O'Brate, who generously donated a significant amount of money towards the building of O'Brate Stadium.
And without his generous donation of, the large sum of money to build this place, we wouldn't have this this great facility that we're in.
O'Brate also has a dedicated locker room for former players to use when they come back to campus. Oklahoma State baseball has produced numerous big leaguers, including Robin Ventura and Andrew Heaney. Notably, 7-time All-Star and 2011 World Series champion Matt Holliday grew up in Stillwater and spent a lot of his time at OSU with his dad, Tom Holliday, who was a coach for the team for 26 years, as well as his brother Josh Holliday, the current coach of Oklahoma State Cowboys baseball.
Hi there, I'm Josh Holliday, head baseball coach at Oklahoma State University here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. I was raised here late 70s, early 80s when my dad was a coach here. And Oklahoma State baseball was built on the players. It was a player-driven program, made famous, made special by a great bunch of players from all over the country. So for a long time, Oklahoma State's represented a great place to go play college baseball. It's represented a gritty, tough, close-knit bunch of players. It's been a team in a town like this where players can chase excellence and find a focus focus that has led to an awful lot of success. And over the years, we've tried to carry that tradition of being known for all those great ingredients, right? Toughness, grit, unified bunch. A lot of guys come here and overachieve and find themselves. You can do it all here. It's a great place. It's a place where so many guys have come here and found happiness. I think for a lot of them, you know, unless they get to the big leagues, this is about as good a home ballpark as they're going to play in for a long time. This has a lot of the feel of a AAA stadium, just kind of, you know, a little bit of a smaller version of a Major League Stadium when it comes to the amenities, but about the right size of a great AAA park.
Here in the meeting room is where the team gathers to talk about game strategy, watch film, do homework, pretty much whatever they need. As you can see, the Cowboys signage finds its way into every part of the decor. You can't turn a corner without seeing some combo of orange and black or that iconic Cowboys logo. This massive space is the team's indoor hitting facility where they have access to some of the best hitting technology around, including a pitching machine that can mimic the movement of a specific pitcher's pitch. The facility is available to the players whenever they want to hit, allowing them to always be working on getting better.
If you leave practice and you're kind of not satisfied, which happens sometimes, come back here at night and hit as late as you want. We got the code to come in here whenever you want, play music as loud as you want. Slow your breathing, Ben.
It's all right, bud. Just because there's 3 cameras on you means nothing.
This is just another room where you can kind of just get your mind off things and hang out with your teammates. These guys like to get after it in pool pretty often.
BP, please make one. Yeah.
Butter.
The training room and weight room gave us a glimpse into how Cowboys baseball stays at the top of their game.
Our head trainer, Chris, calls it the ready room. Is his big thing. He likes to call it, instead of coming in here when you're injured, he likes us to be in here to prevent injury and to make sure that our bodies are in the right place to be. Chris is awesome. This is his 2nd year with us. I know he worked in the NBA for a countless amount of years with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Probably a little overqualified for a college job, but we're extremely, extremely lucky to have him.
Everything we try to do is evidence-based here. So we try to go from a cold water tub for 7 to 10 minutes to drop the core temperature. You get that biochemical metabolic release. Then we go into the red light, which is the deeper tissue, and we actually circulate those nutrients. That's kind of the recovery.
Let's lead us into the weight room. Seems like we keep adding on to it each year and finding new equipment and new stuff that our strength coach or Chris want us, you know, to add to our programs to help us, you know, continuing to get better. Behind us is like kind of where we have a bunch of protein bars and like easy snacks that we can have that are carb loaded for energy, or the daily vitamins that they want us to take. And then that whole fridge is filled with peanut butter and jellies and then protein shakes. And we're in here quite a bit of time and just getting ready for the day or for the season.
Thank you guys for coming to check out O'Bray in Stillwater, Oklahoma, and go Pokes.
Go Pokes.